Hi there, my name's Alana, and today we are going to be doing this lovely makeup look for me to sit at home on Zoom. It's sort of my everyday, but like maybe tweaked up just a touch for YouTube, but it's mostly my everyday, just sort of lighter coverage, dewy, pretty makeup look that I, wear to sit on Zoom. And I am walking to Shoppers Drug Mart with a friend tonight, so it's very exciting. We're living wild. But we're doing this makeup look, and while we're doing it, we are going to answer Allie Gline's new 21 questions tag. So I saw her do this tag video, she created it, it looked really fun. Obviously she didn't tag me, but that's okay, because in YouTube world, if you see a tag, you can just do it. And I'm not going to tag anyone specific, but if you see this video and you want to answer the questions, like, make a video and answer the questions. And I thought it'd be really fun to do it get ready with me style. So anyways, we are going to create this look. We're going to talk about makeup. And the other reason I really wanted to do this is there's been a number of new people who have joined our little luxury, pretty, sort of preppy makeup family. And I just thought it'd be a great way for you guys to get to know me and just have a little bit of fun. It was a super casual video. Hope you guys enjoy it. And oh, the last thing. I'm not really talking too much about the products, but I will leave them listed down below. I might talk about them like a little bit here and there, but overall this is just about the questions, and we're just hanging out, having a good time. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so the first question is, what is the oldest piece of makeup in your collection? And I really had to think about it, but I am pretty sure that it is this Makeup Forever cream eyeshadow. You can see it is super dried out. Anyways, I wore that to prom. For prom I did sort of a teal, green, blue sort of peacocky eye, and I had like gold flakes on it. That was the look I was going for, and I went to prom in 2011. So okay, the next question is, what was your most recent makeup purchase? And I'm going to give you 2 answers. 3 answers? That's embarrassing. Okay, so in terms of things that have arrived, it is my Tarte foundation brush. And I've had I've had this brush, let's say, you're going to see it in my empties, for like 5 years. And the original one I had is just like totally shedding. For the last couple of weeks it's been shedding. And I'm okay with that because, we've had a really good 5 years together. Had it for the longest time. So I did repurchase this brush because, you know what? If you find something that works for you, just stick to it. And I love how quick and easy this brush makes applying so many of my foundations. I think for Zoom we're actually going to add a little bit of concealer. So I'm almost done this one. This is the Magic Concealer by Charlotte Tilbury, and I just want to finish it up. I also recently did an order with Auric, which is Samantha Ravenhall's new brand. That was in US dollars, and that was painful. And the shipping to Canada, not a fan. So yeah, hopefully that will, and I got this brush in my Ipsy bag, I really like it. Hopefully it will arrive soon because I really want to play with those products and talk about them with you guys. That was my eyelid. What else? Oh, and I recently ordered the Natasha Denona Mini Love Collection because I skipped the Love palette last year because it was, 1, like $90, and 2, I wasn't really feeling the pinks. Like, I like the pink eyeshadow, but I wasn't really feeling a full-size, like, $90 pink eyeshadow palette. But now that it's in the mini version, I think that's a little bit, for me, more manageable in terms of how much pink eyeshadow I'm actually going to wear. So question 3 is, what is the first makeup product you ever used? And I am not going to count lip smackers because, I don't really think of lip balm as makeup. Like, I know it's like a beauty product, but I don't really think of it as makeup. So I'd probably say it was the Maybelline Great Lash Mascara. It was definitely my first mascara, and my mom didn't let me buy it in black because she thought that was too intense for a young girl of my age. So I was only allowed to have it in like brown and like dark brown, or I think eventually I got to like brownish black. And then we had ours a Bonnie Bell quad that was like the frostiest frosted pink you've ever seen. And it had like a white. That was pretty excited about that. And I remember when I found out that Bonnie Bell and like lip smackers were the same brand, I was like, it was meant to be, because I had like a crippling lip smacker collector problem, and I think that's why I have a makeup room now. So all started with lip smackers. My mom also had this Mary Kay quad. It was like powder pink, rounded. She had hit pan on a bunch of the shadows, and she like let me play with that as well. What is a makeup trend that you used to love but now you hate? And I think that's kind of funny because I just did my contour / bronzer, and that's it. That's all we're doing. Earlier in my time as a content creator on YouTube, whatever, I was definitely into and I was younger. It was a different time, okay? I was really into the full face, like contour, matte liquid lips, colored, like maybe not quite colored eyeshadow. Like I did some of those looks, but I was really into the contour lip, like full coverage. And now I'm just like lighter coverage, dewy. I mean, like this is a CC cream, right? It's like lighter coverage, dewy, soft focus. And so that's basically all I'm going to do for my contour. Like I might add a touch of powder bronzer after, but I used to like take my Anastasia Beverly Hills palette and like I would like go for it. So yeah, I'd just say the whole Instagram full beat face. That's just not me. Number 5 is, what is a makeup trend that you used to hate but now you love? It's not that bronzer is a trend, but it's a product that I used to not wear, and that's because I think when I was in high school, I think that bronzers, actually I'm pretty sure that when I was in high school, bronzers were just like, they made me orange, and so I was very adverse to them because I'm so fair, and I just never felt like they made me look good. But as time has gone on and brands have released better and better bronzers, you know, I now it's like an essential step, and for me bronzers really replaced my contour as sort of that thing that sort of just brings that structure to my face. So I am now definitely a bronzer person, and I just don't think the formulas were there when I was in high school. And also when I was in high school, I definitely used more drugstore products than I do now, and the drugstore just didn't have very good options at the time. Unless you wanted to be orange. Not really my best look. Okay, number 6 is, what is your favorite step in your makeup routine? So I would say that if I wasn't going to do anything else, brows are most essential. So I like the brows for the structure they bring to the face, but I also really like the life that I think blush brings to the face. And then I really am very satisfied by the completion that lipstick or your lip gloss sort of brings the look together. So can I just say all of it? Number 7 is, what is a makeup product that you can't live without? And for me, I gotta say brows, because overall I have pretty good skin, and so I don't feel like I have to wear foundation. I mean, I like wearing it, like, you know, no one has to wear makeup. I like it. I'm sure that you like it too. That's probably why you're watching this video. However, I think with brows, they just really bring the face together. They bring that structure, and for me, my brow hairs are really fair, so you kind of miss half of it. Like just look at the difference, okay? Put together, half asleep. And I just feel like some like brows just really wake up my face, you know? They just, that little bit of definition, just... One thing I really miss during COVID times is definitely getting my brows done. It's been a while. I, in normal times, get my brows done about every 6 weeks. I'll get them waxed and tinted at Benefit, and what I find is that I'm using so much more brow product now because there's more hair. Like, part of getting my brows done is having that trim in the brows, and then I'd also have them tinted, so it's just been tough, okay? So the number 8 is, what sparked your love for makeup? Okay, so I sort of touched on this, but I would say lip smackers. I was a lip smacker hoarder. I had all of the flavors. I was a collector. I was obsessed. And Is it shocking that we are now here today with me having a makeup collection? Like, I don't think it's shocking. I really understand it. I think I've always enjoyed that collector aspect to makeup, and like limited edition and different colors and like just having everything. So yeah, I would say it was my lip smackers like addiction. I used to love going to party packagers and like looking at all the flavors and just like getting more of them. Just having them, you know? Okay, so 9 is, what is your favorite makeup look you've ever done? I love how I did my makeup for our engagement photos. That was fun. Really just pretty, very me. I really like the full face of Charlotte Tilbury that I did. Did that one I think last week I went up. Really enjoyed that one. I just thought that was like a very pretty, very like Alana look. I'd say overall, I just love sort of the soft, everyday looks. Sort of the, I don't know, I would just say overall, I just sort of love the soft, dewy, glam looks that I've been doing lately. That's how I feel prettiest. So I'd say that's my favorite right now. In terms of one that was really fun, a number of years ago, I did the Snapchat deer filter as a makeup look, like for Halloween. That was really fun. And with that one, I felt really accomplished. Like, I just felt like I had done something really cool. You know, like that's not really an area of makeup that I'm very comfortable with. So I just felt really accomplished. I thought it looked really good. I loved it. It was fun. And I did this other look a little while ago, like years ago, where I basically just used this shadow and then I put on what we're about to do with a little bronzer in the crease. And then I used an electric blue matte like eyeliner for like a winged liner, and it just was such a fun pop of color. Actually, like that look has been floating in my head lately, and I've been thinking about sort of redoing it or doing it again. I just need to repurchase that liner because it's all dried out. But it was a NYX Vivid Brights liner. Okay, I might have missed one, but what is the worst makeup look you've ever done? Okay, so for the worst makeup look I've ever done, you know, we're going to be understanding, and we're going to be, I'm going back in with my bronzer, fluffy brush. We're going to be understanding here, but early in my time in YouTube, I did a collaboration with a whole bunch of Ipsy OS girls, and it was a really fun idea. It was Pokemon Go inspired, like basically you pick a Pokemon and you do like a makeup look inspired by them. And yeah, so I forget what Pokemon I did, but I did a blue one. I had this like double blue cut crease, like fake lash, like it just, I felt like I was being an insta baddie, and I look back and it's just like, that's not me, you know, that's not my style, that's not me. And I just look back and I'm just like, Alana, stick to your shimmery golds because that's what you're good at, that's what you like, that's what people know you for. But yeah, I'd say that was the worst. And it just, I think the part that makes it the worst is that I knew as I was creating it that that wasn't me, but I just so wanted to like fit in with, I don't know, the cool makeup kids. And really my makeup is just designed if you want to be pretty for work, pretty for real life, pretty for school. That's what I bring to the world. And I think I thought that to be an Insta, like, YouTube content creator, I thought that you had to do that. And now I don't feel that way, so. You know, we live and we learn, we grow, here we are. What is your favorite drugstore makeup product? Okay, so I recently tried the Maybelline Sky High Mascara, and I really enjoyed it. But I'd say overall, I love Catrice. I think they're super consistent, which you don't always find in a drugstore brand. In particular, I love their foundation. I think that foundation is beautiful. Yeah, I would say Catrice. Like, I like their blush, like their bronzer. I pretty much like everything I've tried from them. I love their gel lipstick. So yeah, just the more I think like what's my favorite drugstore, the more I just Catrice, just across the board. What is your favorite splurge makeup product? You may be shocked if you are familiar with my channel to know that Charlotte Tilbury is my favorite splurge brand. And if I had to say my favorite splurge product, it is the Film Star Bronze and Glow. Because to me, that is the epitome of quality, not quantity makeup. And it's like, once I got that, I didn't buy, like, I bought another bronzer or two for the channel to review, but like for my real life, like I didn't need another bronzer or another highlighter. Like I never looked back. It's just a fantastic product, and it's just, the colors pair nicely together. They're great for my complexion. I honestly think if you have a similar complexion to me, pick up the Film Star Bronze and Glow because it is stunning. And it's pricey, I get that, but it is stunning. Also on her website, you can get it for $15 more. You can get it with a mini of her tapered like highlighting brush, contour brush, whatever it's called. And I think that's a really great value. Because it's just the handle that's smaller. The brush head is the exact same. Also in terms of mascara, I love her Legendary Lashes mascara. It just gives me like a nice fluffy lash look. 13 is, what is your most repurchase makeup product? And for that, I would say it's my brow product because it's something I use every single day. I'm often replacing it. And it's also one of the only products where like I don't really use other ones. And that is my Benefit Precisely My Brow. I'm obsessed with it. I love it. I think it's a fantastic product. And it just works so well for me. And so I don't really experiment with other brands' brow products. You'll even see in my full face of Charlotte Tilbury that I don't have a Charlotte brow product because I just love my Benefit one so much. And part B of that is the Benefit Bone and Concealer. Again, I use this one almost every day on my eyelids. I love it. It's being reformulated, so I bought like 6 of them for backup. Don't judge me. Also give an honorable mention to IT Cosmetics CC Cream. That is a product I have used like so many of. It's not even funny. It takes longer to like use up a foundation, you know? Okay, so I've just given my curls a little refresh, so let's get back into these questions. Number 14, what is your earliest makeup memory? For me, I think I already mentioned it. It would be my Lip Smackers collection and my mom not letting me have black mascara as a tween, which, I mean, makes sense. 15, what is your favorite place to shop for makeup? So I would say for the in-store experience and the brands, Sephora, but for the points, Shoppers. So if I can get a product at Shoppers, I will, but, you know, like in the beauty boutique. But if not, then of course I go to Sephora. Sephora is like my second home. And I haven't been able to go there because of COVID, but with COVID, we can still go to Shoppers and the beauty boutiques. So I've definitely been going to Shoppers more because of that. 16, what is the most underrated makeup product you own? It would be this Givenchy setting powder. It's incredible. It is so finely milled. It looks so good on the skin. Like, it smells good. The packaging is nice. It's just across the board like a really nice product. And I just feel like nobody talks about it. And yes, it's expensive, but I've had one of these for a very long time. I was like, how do I want my hair today? I've had one of these for a very long time, and it is one of my favorites. Don't mind me as I fluff and figure out for the thumbnail how I want my hair to look. Probably like this. Okay, what else? What is the most overrated makeup product you own? So I would say Charlotte Tilbury's Pillow Talk Quad. And if you want to hear more about that, I did a full ranking of all 22 of my Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadow palettes and quads, and that one ranked pretty low. And it's not that it's a bad product, it's just it's so overhyped, and it's just so many better products, and it's just not that great. What discontinued makeup product do you wish would come back? I would say the original Urban Decay Naked and the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. And that's because those are just two fantastic, standard, easy to use eyeshadow palettes that just work for every day. They work for normal people, and I just think it's a shame that they're gone because those are the two palettes I'd always be recommending to people. They're just great. I have them. I love them. I love them in their original form. Yeah, there's like, you know, Naked Reloaded and Chocolate Bar Gold. Those are both nice, but I just think the original Naked and the original Chocolate Bar were just good everyday staples, and I just haven't found like a new palette where I'm like, yes, that is the perfect everyday palette at a normal, you know, normal, like higher end price point. Like, I mean, I love Natasha Denona's Biba, but like that's $170 in Canada. So yeah, I just haven't found the perfect replacement for those palettes to recommend to my friends. Not that I need it, it's just like when people ask me for eyeshadow palette recommendations, like those ones are just so easy. I like the Born This Way by Too Faced, but again, it's not exactly what I want to recommend. Where do I go for makeup inspiration? I want to say nowhere, but like I watch other creators on YouTube, so of course like I get some inspiration from that. Like I'm on Instagram, you know, I don't know. Honestly, most of my inspiration is just from trying new things and seeing what I like, and you know, trends pop up and they make their way to me, but like I'm just really focused on pretty makeup for work and for school. And I'm not saying trends don't play into that, but like we just want gorgeous, glowing, healthy skin, defined eyes, and good brows, you know? What do you hope to see less of in makeup's future? I think it'd be really easy to say drama, but like I think the bigger channels, I don't follow them really. I don't really trust their recommendations. I don't know, like I like the people I follow and I don't really think there's a lot of drama in that. There might be some. I just like makeup. Like if you like makeup, follow me. If you like drama, I can't help you very much. But I would also say like I'd like to see less launches, you know? Like I just think there are just so many launches and it is so hard to keep up with them, and you feel like you're drowning in these launches and nobody can keep up. Like even if it was all sent to you in PR, like you can't film enough content to feature everything. And I would just rather see like more smaller, more curated collections. Overall, I like that Charlotte Tilbury releases smaller, more curated collections, although even now I'm like, you can release a little less, it's okay. And I just, like, I don't want it always to be about like what's the new limited edition product, because it's like that product has its moment and then it's gone and there's a new limited edition product. I'd rather, to the best of my ability, focus on products that are always available and that I can really get to know and love. And like, you know, if you're on my channel, like you see that I'm always talking about the IT Cosmetics CC cream, that I've finished so many of those. Like I'm always using my Blow and Conceal. Like I think you get a better sense of what people actually use when it's not always a race to try the new limited edition thing. And it's a balance, because like I'm a hoarder. So when I see a limited edition thing, like if it's really something I think I'd enjoy, then of course I'm going to pick it up. But I just think it sometimes can feel like a race to just buy all of this stuff that like in 2 months you're going to have forgotten about. 21. What do you hope to see more of in makeup's future? Okay, so this is going to sound like the Miss World whatever pageant, but like just inclusive launches. Like it's 2021. I would just like to see more like options, so that way if there's a great product launch, that sort of everyone can find the color combo or the color story or whatever it is that works for them. So I would just like to see just more inclusive, more thoughtful launches. I know we've seen some foundation and concealer ranges recently where you look at them and you're just like, okay, you've got 45 shades. 38 of them are beige. You know, just, so maybe that's a little bit of an exaggeration, but you get where I'm going. I just want to see more inclusive launches, that way everyone can enjoy things. And that is it for the questions. I hope you enjoyed this tag. I thought it'd be really fun to do sort of a get ready with me style, because I had to do my makeup today anyways for my work calls. I mean, I probably didn't need this hair to be on Zoom, but I was definitely gonna do the makeup. So I like having a little bit of makeup on for Zoom. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this. This is a fun, casual little get ready with me. If you like beautiful makeup, you like luxury makeup, you like finding, you know, some good affordable options here and there, and you like beautiful handbags, then definitely subscribe. I'm going to put some videos up here that you can check out. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Mwah. FYI, I filmed this video 2 days ago, and my mic was having so many challenges, and the sound quality just came out terrible. Like, you just couldn't comprehend it. So I had actually had some mic problems a few months ago, so I bought a new one, but then I thought it was fixed, and so I think I need to throw out my old mic. So hopefully the sound quality on this one's good. Anyways, thanks for watching.